These bad times.
All right, we're recording.
Good oldies make strong men. Strong men make good times. Good times make weak oldies.
It's true.
Yeah.
Weak times make.
That's some shit that Elon Musk would post, you know?
True.
Yeah.
Elon Musk are like. Who's like the music equivalent to Elon Musk? Rick Rubin? No. Rick Rubin's cooler than Elon Musk.
Rick Rubin's cooler than Elon Musk, but I bet Rick Rubin they'd probably be equally as annoying to hang out with.
Yeah, that's probably true. Yeah. It's only like once you've garnered like the Joe Rogan audience.
Yeah.
To where then people are like, well, maybe let's take a step back.
Yeah,
from
they've
this
both
guy.
been on Joe Rogan. They have that Venn diagram overlap there.
Yeah.
You might think that they're opposite, but they've actually like gone around the circle.
Yeah. No, he's the ultimate
horseshoe
connector.
Theory of Joe Rogan guests.
What word did you use?
Horseshoe theory?
Horseshoe. Oh.
Which
what
is like the side, like left wing and right wing. If you go around far enough,
they're the same.
They're closer to each other than they are far apart.
I see.
I think pretty sure that's a good way to put it.
I mean, that sounds profound. Profound enough to be said on a podcast.
Yeah. I mean, I guess. Yeah, if you're into like Tankies or whatever, like they're just
Tankies.
Yeah, like communists who are like pro Stalin.
Oh.
And are like down with the.
Does Tankies refer to them enjoying tanks?
Yeah. It's a really cool name. It's a funny name, I think. I think it's like the best way that you could describe it.
Yeah, it sounds
like a
bit
tank lover over here, dude.
It sounds like a YouTube influencer's audience.
They got track
They're the Tankies. We're the Tankies. John Tank.
He's
got a tank.
Yeah, it's about there's a little known communist scholar from the Ukraine.
His name's John Tank.
John Tank. It sounds like a Duke Nukem knockoff or something.
Yeah. John Tank would be a bad guy in an 80s movie.
Or in like Metal Gear Solid or something. He's part tank.
Right.
He's like a genetic morph, and instead of a head, he's got like one of the cannon, like the rotating cannon things.
His eyes are his nose is the cannon or mouth,
and it's got like one of the weirdest, like saddest backstories ever. But it's like the goofiest, dumbest looking characters of all time.
For sure, that's like later in the series.
That's very Kojima.
Yeah, but it's like it's not like the first villain. Like your first villain is usually your best.
No.
And then it slowly dilutes into like how wacky and crazy can we make this guy?
Yeah, it was after Hideo Kojima fell in love with Hunter Schafer.
Yeah,
so it's like a meta commentary on like
Hunter Schafer
trans politics. Yeah, I don't know.
It's good. It's possible.
Yeah,
there's a non-zero chance that they do enjoy tanks, but I don't know. I mean, depending on would it be a politics thing or like? I mean, tanks.
Not even like a politics.
Go through.
I'm just saying more in terms of like he's got like all these like weird characters that are like commentaries on like war and shit.
Oh, right.
But it's just like. But it's like her name, like the girl's name is like Sniper Gal, but she's got like you know what I mean?
I get.
Yeah, or like they have like a Native American dude who's just like
the chief.
Yeah, whatever.
His name is just the chief.
But he's like a villain who's all about like naturalism.
Yeah, right.
But and then like you dig into Metal Gear and you're like, oh, that's pretty cool backstory.
Yeah,
I guess, but
it's just one of those things. It's like overwritten.
Solid Snake.
Yeah. Dude, his name is also Big Boss.
Yeah, Big Boss. This is like it's crazy. But then it's like
his name is also
but the stories
Snake.
Are actually good.
Like, okay, imagine writing like a secret agent, fucking military professional, and naming him Snake. Like that's like
so funny.
Oh my god!
It's like you can even tell that Hideo he's not that cool.
Yeah,
so that's what he thinks would be cool.
Yeah.
I mean, the guy rules.
Well, he's he's nerd cool.
He's nerd cool. But like, no, it really is. It's like if like you had like what's like a good example of like a classic story.
Classic, just in general.
Like what's like considered like a really good story
in a video game or just in
general? Just in general, in anything.
The Lord of the Flies.
Oh, I've never read that.
No. What about Animal Farm?
Well, I'm trying to think of people though.
I don't know.
Because I'm like, it's like
Lord of the Flies is about children.
It's like if like in the Odyssey, it was like
the Odyssey,
sword guy and like armor dude or something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like
no, it would be like
it'd be like really cool dragon man.
Liquid Dolphin.
Yeah, Liquid Dolphin.
Not Solid Snake. It's Liquid Dolphin.
Liquid Dolphin. Yeah, dude, I don't know. That's rough, man.
Gaseous hamster.
Gaseous hamster, dude.
That just sounds like a hamster that farts.
It does, yeah. And it is.
It is.
But he's got like a really like sad. He was an orphan.
He's a secret agent.
He was an orphan during like the Chechnyan Civil War.
Everyone gave up on this hamster.
He was a genetically mutated hamster, dude. Yeah.
It's perfect.
The soul of his lost owner. Or some shit during the fucking bombing of Sarajevo.
It was one of those
or something. Like it was some Serbian thing.
So we're going back. It's a scientist that placed his consciousness inside of this hamster. Like he mind melded with the hamster to save himself and his family somehow. Yes. And then that's you play as him. That's the inciting incident is when he turns into the hamster. Now shit's gone down.
Well, yeah, but then so.
Well, the tutorial. You play as him in the tutorial.
You play as him in the tutorial.
And then you kind of turn into him.
He's got to learn how to be the hamster.
Right.
And then
and you do too.
And the hamster's got to so it's during the I don't know, whatever, when Sarajevo was getting bombed in 1994. It's during that. And then the bomb. It's it's in the Balkans. It is a real thing. Yeah, I don't really know a lot about it, but but a bomb hits.
Of course.
While he's doing the transfers, the transfer's not entirely complete.
Oh, so it's an earthquake type deal.
Yeah, like an earthquake type deal. So he's reverted to
So the enemy of the game is the man that is the hamster brain.
Yeah, so they're trying to reunite their consciousness.
This is gaseous hamster?
Gaseous hamster, dude.
Well, what is it?
Because
it would be Metal Gear Solid,
part of the soul entered the atmosphere,
right?
Gaseously.
So he's like a ghost.
So he's not, his full consciousness isn't in the hamster yet. Okay. So the hamster with his kind of stupid hamster brain.
Yeah. Well, the hamster would be a ghost.
Yes, his hamster technology to reclaim the soul of the scientist.
Right.
And then save the world.
So is there a brain battle going on between the man's consciousness or the scientist's consciousness and the hamsters? Is it you go back and forth between is this hamster does he have Hulk moments where he turns full hamster?
Yeah.
And it's maybe that's the rage. When he got you press B and that's his special ability is to go full hamster.
Yeah. He got into the hamster brain and the hamster just really Islamophobic.
I didn't more than he had a stronger attack or something.
No,
but
he has to correct the hamsters.
Press B for racism.
Yeah, kind of ordeal. That's what it is.
That wouldn't be as much of a power up.
He's way too invested in ethnic conflict.
I mean, the hamsters.
As a hamster.
You know what hamsters do? They're very politically charged.
Yeah, they really are.
Yeah. They really start acting up around election season. It's tough.
Yeah.
I've never owned a hamster, but I've heard of a few cases.
No, I don't think
I heard a hamster actually shot. That was who shot at Donald Trump. Was the hamster in the bell tower? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he got cut from his school shooting.
No, it was a series of hamsters that set off a mousetrap sort of device.
It's like a Rube Goldberg machine.
Like a Rube Goldberg machine that resulted in.
They'll never trace it back to the hamsters.
They'll never trace it back to the ham. Yeah, dude, that is really funny.
Genius.
Dude. It was just one really long bit. He's like, oh no.
Yeah.
It was like a Pixar movie.
The kid was a plant.
Yeah.
That's my conspiracy theory is that hamsters are it's like the was that Rick and Morty thing where the squirrels are secretly controlling the universe.
Right,
and he can hear them for the first time.
I heard that show got better after they got rid of the weirdo.
I mean,
he was all
the voices.
Booted. Yeah, he really was.
That's the thing where it's it's kind of tough to say it's the same show.
Yeah.
But it is a show for sure.
Yeah, was he? I thought he was acquitted too, but he still lost his job, right?
I mean, it's hard to shed that stink off, brother.
Yeah.
If there's certain headlines, it's just okay, we're just gonna watch something else now.
Well, I think the main problem is he didn't do anything illegal, but there were text messages.
Yeah, that's rough.
They were rough, dude. He thought he was so cool, and that guy was always so fucking lame.
Yeah.
He was such a goofy loser.
I mean, well, I do think he is funny, but at the same time, funny does not equate to a good person.
Well, yeah, and it's Dan Harmon is kind of the same.
He's
also just this this kind of weird, narcissistic, I don't know, probably very deeply resentful fat guy.
Yeah, oh for sure. Successful, but none of that made him happy. So
no,
now he has to tear down his life
because none of it could help his his deeply flawed personality.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
That makes him terrible to be around.
Well, those are the kind of guys that'll they'll be very self-loathing in a way that's prevents people from getting attached. So it's it is his fault that he's in the position this time.
Man.
But it's I don't have any confidence in him changing.
No.
So
well,
it's just
but I mean, like, to like hate yourself is its own kind of form of narcissism.
Yeah, for sure.
It's to be like, it's to overstate yourself.
Oh, for sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where it's like, you're like...
I think you're so important that you have to be also good.
Yeah. Well, not even that. It's more like just like, I'm ruining everybody's day.
Yeah.
Like, to think that about yourself, you have to be like
that you're affecting that many people's lives.
Level of a douchebag.
Yeah.
Where you're like...
No, I get you.
Overly... I mean, everybody has it to some extent. Like, I'm not shaming it necessarily. I get it.
I'm shaming it.
Yeah, fuck it. Fuck him. fuck him. But I'm just saying, like, that level of, like...
I'm kidding.
Ooh, I'm so inadequate. It's like, well, yeah, I mean...
you're probably fine.
Yeah, but nobody's thinking about it.
That's kind of
like, you're thinking about it. Nobody else is thinking about you on that level.
Right. That's the mantra that I have realized is a very helpful one, is just you're probably fine.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, yes, some people are, and rightfully so, upset at you in like certain things.
Right.
But like, if to try to please everyone is
not me,
is
dude.
a very...
I've never done anything wrong.
Never.
No.
Not to anyone. Everyone that you've met is now on your side.
Yeah.
Behind your back.
I'm sure.
But hey,
I mean, how could you not be?
You can't win them all. It's a very real saying.
Dude, say that.
But it is. If you can't win them all and you can't win most of them, those are very different things. Like, well,
you can't win them all, but surely you can't also lose them all.
Yeah, that's
because it's starting to feel a little bit like, what the fuck?
Once we're at 50-50, I think that's like you should start paying attention
like,
to what's going on.
Why does nobody say you can't lose them all? Like, it seems just as unlikely.
It's true.
Yeah.
Well, and that's positive. I think that's lose them all is a more positive way to spin it.
You can't lose them all,
Then you can't win them all.
Yeah, you can't lose them all, dude.
You can't lose them all. Like you've lost a lot, but you can't lose them all.
So dude just breaks down crying at the bar.
And you like $5 on the walk to your car. And
like,
that's that's
sick.
what you win.
Yeah, sick, dude.
You lost your home, but you found like
stage
12
4
cents.
leukemia. And he's like, some guy, he passes some guy in the street. He's like, hey, lucky penny.
Yeah, 100%.
Lucky penny, dude.
Now it's all going to turn around.
Oh, it's all going to turn around for sure.
And you have control over all of it.
Yeah, dude. Unlucky Dan. That's a new pilot.
No, what was
guy gets diagnosed with stage 4 leukemia.
Isn't Bad Luck Brian
that was a meme? Yeah.
Well, we cast him so we can get the nostalgia factor. You know?
He probably doesn't look like that no more, though.
Well, but but no, you market it as like, hey, remember this guy, and then people like tune in.
That's a new level
do
of
what
low.
It is. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
he's been in commercials.
We have to make an eight movie series about every meme from the late
Bad Luck Brian, and then we get that. What's that chick that the overly attached girlfriend? She actually still does stuff.
Well, she was like a content creator.
Yeah, she still makes stuff.
Yeah, she was like on YouTube.
So she could be the star even. And then Bad Luck Brian is like, maybe we do like a rom-com
dude,
sort of situation.
Everybody, like people were like shitting on how stupid Hawk Tuah was.
Yeah.
And
it was.
It is.
It is.
But I feel like maybe there's just like a level of nostalgia where you don't realize how dumb everything on the internet has been always.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, like
the internet is like a foundation of stupid.
Yeah,
this thing was built on dumb.
Yeah,
so it's
like you couldn't monetize it as much as Hawk Tuah is now. She's got her own show and shit, which is really annoying. Yeah, that's so cringy.
I mean, that's
dude. Her show is called.
It started with not Bad Bunny. What's her name? The fucking
Bad Bunny.
The chick that was on Dr. Phil, like the Catch Me Outside. How about that? And then it was like from there. It's like, well, now here's the gateway.
Yeah.
Like once you pop, just like give them a show. And like they'll be fine.
No, yeah,
give
that's
her a music career, she'll be good.
That is really like, if there was the same like level of focus on the internet, the same thing would have happened. Like the shit that happened back, like Bad Luck Brian, just as fucking stupid. Overly attached girl. That like the Willy Wonka meme, I saw that pop up, dude.
Well, Gene Wilder is he dead? I think he is.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, R.I.P.
Yeah. So I'm saying like
the best Willy Wonka there will ever be.
That is
pretty
just
much.
like. Those things just came from a time before the internet was so like thoroughly corporatized.
Oh, for sure,
corporatized. I don't know how to say that.
No, you're right. That's a word. Those are words.
Fuck them.
Corporatized. Yeah,
that's you can't make fun of me. It's a speech impediment, dude. Fuck you.
You don't even. You've took like 3 sips.
But her show's called Talk Tuah.
Oh, ew.
It's bad.
To have a show named after the blowjob joke that you gave is not awesome.
She's so like uninteresting, dude.
Well, of course.
It's so annoying, dude. Do you think I couldn't tell a dick
anyone
joke?
on those interviews?
I could have done that.
Yeah, well,
I could have been like spit on. I could have done that. Well, I couldn't because I'm not. Southern.
No, so
I almost said something else.
So I think with all that, like the reason that would get popularity, like there are just certain like
it's because of normies, because people who haven't heard, who haven't like watched like an ISIS beheading online. Like
no, but even in that, I'm saying in terms of like having a like pop on the internet,
right?
A lot of it, if you're just like some random person where like now you're like a meme where like people are talking about it, it was like the stars aligned for you to be there at that moment, say that thing just like how you said it.
Lucky her.
And then, no, but that's what it is. So it's like it's like the spark of either the career or it's the spark that will immediately be like washed away.
Yeah,
and it's just like, it's this is
caught the right wave, and she had enough haters.
It's a wave,
she had enough haters to keep her going.
Oh
too,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, it's like it's interesting to see how it goes.
She's on fucking Bill Maher.
Is she really?
She was. Fuck that guy.
I mean,
I think we talked about that in the Lost episode. How much I hate.
No, that was in the real episode.
Oh well, I hate Bill Maher.
Bill Maher does suck.
He sucks. And
if you want to be on the podcast, let me know.
Yeah, if you want to talk,
we'll say it to your face. It's fine.
But like I just don't understand what she has to offer.
She doesn't. No, it's purely.
No. I guess that's lame because it's like, what do we have to offer?
Exactly.
Like, what are we doing? We're telling dick jokes.
My thing is like that's exactly how. Okay, so you think about the state of Hollywood right now. People are not going to see movies based on directors. They're going to see movies based on like, I like this actor. He's with all these other actors, and like that's like the Lion King thing where like the first post was like everyone that's in it, and it's like you go to see it to see if it's bad. Like that's how you buy a ticket to be like, oh, I'm interested in did they fuck this one up too? And it's like you're not going to see movies because you're like, oh, this looks new and interesting. It's like, oh, did they not mess up this IP that I like Mutant Ninja Turtles or whatever?
Yeah, did you see the Minecraft thing?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. It's like I feel like that's like very.
It's name recognition.
Very relevant,
dude. The Hawk Tuah girl has name recognition.
Yeah. Can you?
That's insane.
She's gonna start acting.
She could. Yeah. That's the crazy thing about it right now is you could.
Yeah, you could definitely make a Hawk Tuah movie.
Oh, 100%. At least a short film. You know. She's gonna get into TIFF.
You can make a Hawk Tuah movie, a film. It's
an adult film.
It's a French film.
It's a real.
It's European. It's art,
dude. Honestly, if she has a sex tape, that's gonna surpass a lot of other sex tapes. Yeah. We're due for one. You know.
Can you imagine if she's just like bad at it?
Yeah, that'd be funny.
If she actually can't like
prove yourself,
she's got like the worst gag reflex in the world. She's like
she doesn't even have spit.
Sorry, my mouth is dry.
Yeah, she doesn't work. You
just water. My mouth is dry. I don't know how she talks.
My mouth is dry.
She's like Southern, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Nashville? Was it Nashville?
Ugh.
I think so. Tuah.
I have so much disdain for people who are different than me.
That might be a character defect. It might be just, it might be just how you are.
Yeah, it might just be me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's interesting to be able to talk about it though.
Yeah.
I think it's I would rather hate everyone than love everyone, you know.
Yeah, it would get messy if you loved everyone.
Yeah. Well, it's like I do give the benefit of the doubt to a lot of people, and I'm like pretty open with like, oh no, just give them another chance. You know, it's like we're not all perfect.
I mean, it's not even like people who are that much different than me.
Yeah, right.
So
it's like a couple degrees is the separation.
It's like little shit that doesn't really matter.
Yeah,
like an accent.
But it bothers
you. Well, yeah. I mean, I don't. Yeah. I don't really.
What's your favorite accent?
My favorite accent. Fucking Buffalo.
Really?
Fuck yeah, dude. I like people who talk normal.
Normal. Yeah.
No, I mean, I don't know. I don't really have a favorite
talks like
accent.
me.
It would depend.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Do you like Texas speech? That accent?
No.
No. You don't like how robots talk?
No, not at all.
Dude, have you ever watched a YouTube video and you realize it's a robot?
Irish.
Irish, yeah.
Irish is okay.
But sometimes that could get a little messy.
I think some of the South American ones are cool.
Mm-hmm. Like Belize.
No, I was thinking more like no.
You don't like the way the Belize people speak?
Colombian, like a Colombian speaking English. That's pretty tight.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
Shout out to Johnny, comedian.
Yeah, Johnny,
dude, Johnny, that dude's awesome.
Yeah, that guy fucking rules.
But yeah, we did comedy.
Yeah, but he's super different than me. He's pretty tight.
Yeah. Well, no, you just have to be interesting.
Honestly, I might just hate people who are similar.
Like you can't be. You have to be really far away from me, or the exact same. Yeah. Anyone in between those? I don't know. Dude. I'm actually not fond of you.
I'm playing a character, but fuck it, I don't know.
No, but we did comedy this week. We went to Helium. We did the Helium open mic. There were people listening and watching. Yeah, that was fun. I was also told that I almost got played off at the end.
Oh, yeah. Did you not see the light?
I saw it, and I was like, I'll just do this one really fast. And then
You really don't got a lot of fat jokes.
No.
Fat jokes. Fast jokes.
Well, fast.
You don't have a lot of fat jokes either.
I don't have a lot of fat jokes. There's a lot of fat on the jokes.
It'd be, yeah, it's true. Hey,
comedy. We're getting better.
It'd be weird if you went up and did fat jokes.
Oh, right.
If you were up there and you're like, man, I'm so fucking... You know what it's like to be a fat guy?
Yeah. I wasn't going to talk about that, but like... I was going to talk about how the fact that I look like how I am, and I gained 60 pounds in a year, and I still look like how I am. Like I'm not. You look at me and I'm like, you're like, that's like a slim guy. Well, and it's like I put on legitimately over a 45-pound plate.
That's why it would be funny because it'd be like stolen valor from fat people.
Yeah, right.
If you went up there and you just like blew up some fat guy's set.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But I have to.
And then you tell him like you're like fucking work out and get taller.
Right.
Like bitch. Then maybe you can't.
Put Miracle Grow in your coffee, idiot.
Yeah, it'd be like me doing a set about being tall.
Yeah.
Like you do.
You're pretty tall.
Yeah, I'm not that tall.
I just have one Michael Jordan joke. I don't really talk about how I'm tall that often.
No, not even. No, but I'm saying like
I have the high square joke.
Like if you were like how like some fat comedians are.
Oh right, you like that was like my all tall jokes.
Yeah,
yeah, or like at least like a good 30%.
Like if you were, it was like it's always going to come back to like if you're like the Gabriel Iglesias of being tall.
Well, it's
or like
so I'm in
like
a weird
Ralphie
position.
May. Those guys were like the fat. I feel like those were like the fat guys. Right.
I think Sean Lutz is in a better position to make tall jokes than I am because I do appear tall, but he's like if you're taller than like 6'5", it's like more of a physical attrite than kind of where I am because it's like.
I mean, as someone who's taller than 6'5", I agree with that.
Exactly right. Yeah. I'm preaching to the choir. Right?
Yeah, preaching to the choir, dude.
Yeah, I know you wear those lifts.
Yeah,
you got those.
No, I wear the opposite of lifts to be shorter,
right?
So that I don't intimidate people.
You wear shoes that dig into the ground wherever you go. You leave like a trail.
Yeah, exactly. Like a 8-inch trail.
Why not? 8 inches.
8-inch trail, dude. I'm actually 6'8".
6'8"?
Yeah,
I think that's too tall. Do you have like would you be friends with me if I was 2 inches taller? Would you allow that into your life?
I don't know, man.
It's a hard sell.
That's hard to tell.
I mean, I could have a completely different life. Yeah, that's right. I just live a different life, so it's not. We can't relate to anything.
It is weird. There's certain people that I see, and then every time I see them, or like not every time necessarily, but like I have been asked if I'm growing still, multiple times.
Yeah. How do you think?
And I don't know how to take that. It's like, what do you mean? Like, first of all, I wouldn't notice.
Are you talking about old people or like people that?
Corny said this to me.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's like, I don't know, dude. I don't take my height every day.
Yeah, no, and it's like, you don't really, I feel like with height especially, you just like end up how tall you are. Yeah. And then someone mentions something, you're like, oh yeah, I am tall. Like that's my whole life I've just been sort of tall. So people have told me and I just, like I haven't noticed anything.
I've known you for too long to think that I'm tall. That's the problem. Yeah. It's all relative.
You're humbling yourself by keeping yourself around me.
Yeah, exactly.
I get it.
Yeah, humbling.
Yeah, no, and I feel like that was a lot of the reason why I am friends with you too, because you are like.
Because I'm short.
No, you're not short, but you're not tall, so it's like.
Oh, so I just didn't talk about it.
Yeah.
As much as somebody who's shorter.
I can't be friends with like too short of people, or else it becomes like a sitcom. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like I don't want to have it be like the dynamic is that I'm tall and you're short all the time. Like that's like we got to have a little bit more colorful conversations than that.
Yeah, the tall life of Connor Mink.
Yeah,
well, going out for NBC, dude.
Well, it would have to involve someone that is short. My first thought is Andy Potts. Sorry, but it would be funny if we had a sitcom.
If you guys had like a wacky sitcom.
Like if we were like a married couple.
Yeah.
And like he had to like get on a step stool to kiss me and stuff.
Yeah, you guys kissed a lot.
That'd be crazy if we kissed all the time.
Crazy, dude. And you just like, and then you like. You just like kissed him a lot, you know?
Mean, it's like I wouldn't like not write it in the script.
No, man.
I would, one an episode at least.
Yeah, or like 4
just to show,
or 5.
Well, see,
you know, I'm just gonna kiss you every once in a while, and you know.
It's one of those things where, like, to keep the relationship seeming real, you at least need to like pepper them in.
Yeah.
Because like after like episode 4, and you haven't seen them in between like, sentences. These guys even like each other in between sentences. Yeah. Like if they take the garbage out, you like give them a hug and like wrap your arms around them.
You have like a baby Bjorn where you put Andy, but it's in the front. And you're just like
he's actually a big spoon, believe it or not. You know, you would think it's different. Yeah.
But then it's like, you know.
Well, because all the other times he's not. So it's like, I'll give him that power.
You give him that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. And then, wow.
Offers on the table.
That's crazy.
We're going to send my people are going to talk to your people.
Dude, and it's like a forbidden love thing. Because it's like the tall family and the short family.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, I can't believe you're marrying a tall.
Yeah, and this is purely like, this is a TV show. I don't want this in real life. This is just fictional, purely, you know.
Yeah, unless.
It's a business property.
Unless.
No, he's happily girlfriended. He has someone that believes in them, Steph, him, whoever that guy is.
I'm not. Well, okay.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not sliding it. I'm just saying this is a TV show proposition.
Yeah, but she's not as tall as you.
It's true. Which she is taller than him.
Put that on the table,
which is fun.
Yeah, but you're tall, so you can just take whatever you want.
Yeah, right. That's how that goes.
That's how that goes, dude. Viking rules.
Steal the man. Steal your man.
Yeah.
Be careful. But purely in a TV show sense, not in like a real world.
Best turn. Yeah, that's like the pilot. You have to best turn combat. And then because he's shorter than you, he has to go with you.
Yeah, he's like the prince.
It's old school rules.
Yeah.
Like you can win him in combat.
Right. That's how you win a prince over is you fight the princess.
Yeah. And you have to balance that with your boring 9 to 5.
Yeah, exactly.
And your struggles with family.
Oh boy, what hijinks are we gonna get into this week?
We're probably gonna kiss him.
Probably.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Will they kiss at the end of this episode?
Tune in next week to find out how many kisses I get.
I don't know, man.
I would like a TV show. That'd be cool.
Yeah, it'd be cool.
What would you name the Brody Walsh TV show?
Oh man, I don't know.
You gotta pick it. I can't pick it.
No, you can't.
No, I can't. I'm not allowed.
It's not yours, man. You ain't got the deal.
100%.
What would be a good? I can't think of like a good pun though, because it's always like a pun.
Or are you gonna play off red hair? It's usually like you have to think about the thing that people recognize about you the most,
right? Or it's just your name.
Yeah,
like I just go to the Roseanne route,
like Louis, Roseanne,
all these canceled people with their shows.
Bill Cosby show.
Yeah, Bill Cosby show. Yeah. Fucking.
No, maybe the Brody Walsh experience. Like you like lean on the Joe Rogan experience.
The Joe Rogan thing. I don't know. Also, it's I don't think I would really appeal to the Joe Rogan audience. Maybe I don't know.
Well, you're an MMA
unless he wants
guy.
me to go on there.
I mean, that's the thing. You did MMA.
Yeah.
You know how an armbar is.
I do know that. We could talk about that all day.
Yeah.
And monkeys or whatever.
Monkeys, armbars and monkeys. That's all they talk about.
Like,
I think.
Whoa, dude, that's crazy.
Armbars, monkeys, and mushrooms. Yeah. That's what the Joe Rogan experience is all about.
Yeah, and grifting.
And giving a platform to negative individuals that are poisoning this society.
It's a white male whining platform, dude.
Making Jordan Peterson a household name.
Yeah. Oh my God, you gotta clean your bedroom.
Make your bed in the morning.
Make your bed in the morning. I'm addicted to opiates.
The carnivore diet is incredible.
It's better than opiates.
I do so many Percocets I can only eat beef.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
There's nothing like the savory sensation of an animal's flesh in your throat.
You know, life is hard, and it will hit. But if you're having a lot of Percocet and T-bone steaks, you might just be able to make it. And Dostoevsky said this way before the nihilist neo-Marxists.
The Nazi logo was actually a Hindu symbol before they took it.
So really it means peace.
If you think about it.
They're talking about dog whistles. I don't even own a dog.
What's the big deal?
You don't.
Well, they're not hurting anyone.
You're.
You let them go.
I won't. What am I gonna call you? An attack helicopter? I can't even do it.
I like that you're just like
I'm just
little
doing a
boy.
whiny
You're just doing a small child.
Yeah, doing like a
You're doing Pinocchio's voice.
Yeah.
From
like,
fucking
more
Shrek.
food, father. I'm like, what would it
Not
like? How would you get it? Where it'd be like, I feel like I got.
He's Canadian.
I can't even think. He's Canadian, eh?
It's more. Yeah.
Bloody.
He says bloody a lot.
Bloody. Life is bloody hard. No, that's fucking too British. Life is bloody hard. I just gotta go back to the whiny, crying Percocet addict.
Life is bloody hard enough.
Yeah, that's good. Life is bloody hard enough.
Yeah.
I swear to God.
It's like almost Irish.
Yeah.
He's like somehow
Life is bloody hard enough. I gotta put it more nasally, but
yeah.
Fucking allergies, dude.
You think these kids could get a job in these conditions? Something like that.
And
whatever. And then just full like anti-trans sentiments that like divide the room immediately.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
In a very negative sense.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, fuck that guy.
And then I mean I don't know, dude. Who would he be talking to? He's talking to Ben Shapiro.
Listen, everything you do is your fault.
Everything you do, everything you do,
you wake up in the morning, you make decisions,
you do not appreciate Judeo-Christian values. Every day, my wife wakes up with a dry pussy. Every day,
it's a giant pussy.
Every day,
giant.
Dry. It is dry because she doesn't have a medical condition.
Wet ass pussy? What's an ass pussy?
Wet ass P word. What do you think about this, Jordan?
Jordan? Oh, the pussy's pretty wet now.
The pussies are going to be wet.
Now, see, you want a wet pussy.
Jesus.
Was it Ben? Ben's your name?
Yeah, we just got to do a full episode as Ben Shapiro.
You as Ben Shapiro and I'll be Jordan?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Ben,
Judeo-Christian values.
What are you going to do when your homeland gets taken over one more time?
The Palestinians deserve to die. I don't really know what to do.
Now, Ben,
because the right is really starting to hate Jews.
What have they done to you?
Shit.
Ben, you better watch yourself. That's your third or fourth.
No. I'm a good boy. I promise I am a good boy.
You're looking a little feminine there, sir.
No, I'm not. I will have you know, I'm a man. I was born as a man, and I will always be a man. It does not matter if I am a bottom.
Well, that's good.
Bottoms are still men.
But you're a gay man.
No, I'm not gay. That would not be in line with my Judeo-Christian values. Sometimes I'm on bottom of my wife because she is physically stronger than me.
Oh, that's a good. You want a bloody strong woman there.
Yes, you do want a strong woman. My wife can overpower me physically.
No, it's important to have a wife that can get on you and wrestle you sometimes.
Yes. I like making terrible movies on thedailywire.com.
No, I know something about a terrible speech there.
Terrible speech.
I've been to so many colleges where they throw bottles at me. I don't see what I'm doing wrong.
I know. I tried to get into college, and they wouldn't let me in because I'm not tall enough.
Oh, just wear heels there, sir. I wanted to play violin
and write for TV, but I could not hack it.
Oh, the bloody talls.
So I started a right-wing grift.
Now, I know something about right-wing grifts there, sir. Does he say sir?
No.
Buddy?
Bloody well have it, man.
I like how yours is like...
just fucking...
Like it's like child Jordan Peterson.
Baby Jordan Peterson. Still addicted to Percocet. Can I have a little Percocet, sir? Just some Percocet.
Can I have another? Do you want to get into Bird of the Week?
Fuck, why not, man?
Okay.
No, why not?
What do you... So, you want to review last week?
Yeah, sure. So it was not close. it was like 3-7.
Yeah,
3-7 in favor of the Blue Jay.
You had the Shoebill Stork.
It lost.
I had the Blue Jay.
Yeah, Shoebill Stork's like an ugly guy.
Yeah, you made that. I really like that graphic. That might have been your best graphic so far.
Thank you. Yeah,
and it was very intimidating.
Yeah, I was trying to make it look like an underdog kind of thing,
big.
where he's like the big scary champ.
Yeah.
And then the Blue Jay just like.
He's like the lightweight.
Yeah, the lightweight.
The featherweight.
Hey. He's got light bones.
Light bone. He's more of he's a pepper. He peppers them,
Yeah.
Gets those quick jabs in. So this week, new bird of the week. We got new picks. Do I go first? Yeah, I think picks. So. I think I'm first.
No, I thought you were first last time. Because I remember saying, I was going to do that.
No, you had the Shoebill Stork.
I led with it? Okay, you good.
Okay, so for this week, I'm going to keep it pretty basic. I do think this is a fun... No, I'm going between two right now.
You just better take the one that I have, because I only have one thought.
Yeah.
I have to start Googling birds.
Okay, yeah, no, I think... I'm going to go here. I'm going to do a flightless bird.
Cool.
Someone that we have not mentioned so far. They're big and strong. They're super annoying. I'm going to go emus. Go full emu on them. Australians lost a war with them.
Yeah, is that allowed?
They tried to get the emus off.
I did that for the episode 0.
Oh, was it episode 0?
Yeah, I did
okay, I'll repick then.
Yeah. I thought we said those were off limits.
Yeah. Oh, no, you're right. Shit. Damn. Okay, so I will go... Can I pick a pterodactyl? Does that count?
No, it's a bird, bro.
It's an old bird. It's a dinosaur bird.
No,
it's a dinosaur bird.
Fuck no, dude. It's not dinosaur of the fucking week.
It's gonna evolve into that eventually. It's gonna devolve into that.
Yeah.
If I have
evolved. Yeah, right. Yeah.
Because they're birds of.
I would way rather have to deal with. Can you imagine dealing with pterodactyls instead of seagulls?
Dude, that would be a pain in the ass.
They're huge.
Yeah, I'm not a fan. I would not be a fan.
Pterodons.
Okay. Fuck.
Well, do you want me to go and then you go?
Yeah, you can go first.
I was gonna go with a classic.
Yeah.
Well, kind of a classic if you ate cereal, which is a toucan.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah,
I like
going
that
toucan with this one. Toucan Sam, baby.
Tropical
bird. Fun.
I like that one. I have a joke about toucans. You've heard that one, right?
Yeah. Do you have a joke about 3 cans?
No, because they don't exist.
Hey.
They're not real.
3 cans.
3 cans.
What the
and then you're stumbling home. You know what I mean? Okay, I guess I have to pick someone now. See, we're getting down to the point where I can't just not think of one and then think of one in the moment because we've taken so many. Shit. I'm gonna go. Oh yeah, no, I'm gonna go vulture. Go vulture on them.
You're going ugly this week.
Yeah, getting real ugly.
Getting down and dirty with it.
Yeah, go for the easy kills. Don't even go for the kills. Wait for them to die.
Wait for them to die first, man. Yeah. That's what I would do.
Easy enough. Smart birds. They're smart birds.
They are intelligent birds.
Oh shit.
Nope, it's locked in, baby.
It's locked in.
You gotta save that. You gotta chamber that one for next week.
I got one for next week. I got 2 for next week. I didn't even think these 2. Okay, yeah, I got good ones.
Write them down.
No, I'll think of. I think they're in there. I mean, I should write it down because every time I say that, I forget.
Yeah.
But whatever. So decide which is your favorite now on Instagram.
Yeah.
It'll be up there.
It'll be up Saturday before.
At least the day after.
The 14th, 15th.
Yeah.
I don't know what day.
So it'll be the day after this comes out.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah. Well, because I try to put it up 24 hours before we record.
Yeah, and we put the episode up 48 hours before we record.
Mm-hmm.
So soon enough. Check Instagram.
Yeah.
And then if this is an old episode that you're listening to, feel free to check the Instagram, go follow it, and see what this week's
follow
is.
the Instagram, follow it. We're on everything.
We got a bird of the 6th coming up. Yeah, we're taking all the birds of the week,
ridiculous.
Putting them in a bracket.
Yeah, we're gonna so after 8 weeks, we're gonna do a bracket.
Yeah, so that's gonna be
a bird of the half year.
What is it in 3 weeks? Because this is episode
6. So this
will be in 2
more weeks,
and then we do a bracket.
Because we'll have to wait for the 8th winner. So it'll be episode 9.
Okay,
that will start the bracket.
To be 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Okay, 3 weeks.
3 weeks, the bracket will begin.
Hell yeah.
And we'll pick bird of the 6th.
I'm excited. Yeah. First bird of the 6th in the books.
Yeah.
It'd be a good time.
And then, so, like, by then, that should be, like, November, like, leading into the holidays. So we can do votes for, like, everything through the rest of the year.
That'd be great.
And then we cannot run out. Because I was, like, thinking about that, too. Like, we're going to run out of birds.
No. Well,
like, we can't.
We got to pick, like, that's what. So, bird of the year, I think, is a good. Like, we reset. Like, you can just pick whatever you want from
new
there.
match. It's like a season.
New matchups, yeah.
Season.
Yeah. We're just drafting players every week. And then,
it's like a new season.
Yes, correct.
After the bird of the 6th is crowned.
Yeah. Oh, after the 6th? No, I was thinking bird of the year. Or maybe, like...
we're going to run out.
Maybe half
do, like,
a year.
6 months.
Maybe do 6 months. Yeah, 6 month seasons.
It's going to be so...
Well, so then
it's
it would be
so easy. No, because we can do 3.
So if it's
3 winners.
Halfway through the year.
If we do 3/6. Because it's half a year.
Oh, yeah, no, you're right.
So we do 3 winners, and then we pick from them for bird of the year.
Wait, what do you mean?
Because we'll do 3 brackets, and then those 3 finalists can be voted on.
So you're talking about, like, okay.
Do you get what I'm saying?
No.
Like, you win, so if you win bird of the 6th, you're, like, in the playoffs.
Oh, right. And that's the bird of the year.
And then you pick bird of the year from those 3.
So are we refreshing after bird of the year?
Yes.
Okay. I thought we were
bird
refreshing
of
after
the half year.
No, but that's so.
Dude, I don't know.
They're
man.
included.
This is such a stupid fucking thing. It's so dumb. It's like it doesn't really.
We'll figure it out.
It's not that deep.
We'll figure it
out. We cannot talk about it on air.
It's on the fly.
We're not gonna remember anyway.
No, not at all.
No.
Bills win. Bills won today.
That's cool.
Recording it on a Sunday. Where I went to the beer keep with John Marciniak. Shout out. The boy, homie of the pod. Was thinking about bringing him on, but we decided we're going to wait. We're going to let you guys suffer with us for a little bit longer.
We're trying to, get a good flow of it going first, and then we'll start working guests into it.
We gotta bake the bread before we put the meat on it.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. You gotta bake the bread.
Because like a sandwich.
You have to bake the bread.
Well, you have to at least make the bread.
Right.
You could buy bread.
So you bake your own bread for every sandwich?
I would.
Interesting.
If I had the infinite free time and money and energy.
Whoa, man. If only.
If all those 3 things.
If only I had infinite free time.
The bread. No, but it's just purely a matter of convenience that like the bread that has been baked by bakers is pretty cheap and pretty decent. So you don't get the worst bread. No. I mean, you could if you wanted to. Like sometimes the grilled cheese on terrible bread, pretty solid.
Grilled cheese on terrible bread is better than grilled cheese on like artisan bread.
I think it's not worth the extra money for bread like that's good with grilled cheese, but I do think they are better.
Like what? But like how high end are we talking here?
Like if you're trying to sell me like a $7 grilled cheese, like I don't just make it $3 and use Wonder Bread. You know what I'm saying? Use Wonder Bread and Kraft Singles, and I'm fine.
Like why would you?
It's a value.
What other cheese would you use other than Kraft Singles though?
Just regular cheese, like actual cheese that you cut.
Yeah, but it doesn't melt the same. Like I feel like a grilled cheese,
all the time.
It's got like you got to have that Kraft like Singles.
Well, and it also depends on how you melt it. Because if you do like in a toaster oven versus like a saucepan, like there's different methods.
I mean, where are you going to buy a grilled cheese though?
If I'm out drinking.
Where?
I don't know. Anywhere. Who? They should. Bars should have for grilled cheeses for sure. Well, they have mozzarella sticks, which is pretty much a grilled cheese in a stick.
Yeah, but those come fucking frozen, dude.
Yeah, that's fair. No, I want a bar that makes their own mozzarella sticks. I'm
sure it exists.
It's a beautiful dive right there. You got to respect the dive.
I think if they make their own, it's no longer a dive. It's unlikely that place is still considered a dive.
Well, Milky's has good food now. Yeah, they're still a dive.
Yeah.
They're technically, I would say that's a dive.
Yeah, it's a dive. You're right. No, I'm saying if they make their own, though, if they like bread their own mozzarella.
Mm. Oh, I mean, hey.
I don't know if they're
It's just, that's what I'm saying. You got to respect, like, that is like I think if I were to, like, co-sign any sort of, like, restaurant or bar or anything, it would be, like, a place that wants, like, aspires to be shitty, but they do it in such a beautiful, great way that, like, it's, like, fun shitty. You know? Like, we're going full effort into being, like, not fancy, but like comfortable. You know what I'm saying?
But if it's like you can't be a bar that like you can't like buy a bar and then like try to be a dive.
No, but I'm saying like to have the atmosphere of like one that is like would you consider a dive bar as a bar that doesn't care, and it's just like it's like skating by like just being a bar? Like how would you define
I don't know
a
if they
dive
don't
bar?
care. I don't know. Well, that's a good question.
Yeah.
Kind of like a low, like ultra casual.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying is like to pursue that to the fullest, right. Which I think Milky's does a very good job.
Dirty bathrooms.
Yeah. The Milky's bathroom is a beautiful. It's like an art
beautifully
piece.
dumb. Yeah,
it's art.
It really is, dude. It is like a performance art thing because it's like every door opens into each other. It's like what genius thought of this, and it's like, oh no, dude, it's a meta commentary on being in each other's way.
Exactly.
Yeah,
right. 100%.
And like waiting your turn. Where it's like if somebody's trying to enter the bathroom, you literally cannot leave.
No.
And it's like, whoa, dude, this is like really deep. That's like, wow.
They're going to extract that at one point and put it in an AKG. Mm-hmm. It's going to have its own wing. The Milky's bathroom.
They won't do that, though, because AKG does not give a shit about local art.
No, but, I mean, that's the thing is we have to, like, it's all about hype. I think the art, that's the beauty the beauty of the art world is like if enough people are like, wow, this is cool, then everyone else is going to be I agree.
I just feel like AKG is like kind of big for their britches, you know?
Yeah, a little bit. And they're like, really going for it right now.
Yeah, they're fucking pushing it, and it's like that's fine, it's cool.
Yeah,
but it's like they like I don't know all that stuff with music is art and everything.
Oh yeah, was that with
where like they just
were they a sponsor?
Out. They were going to be there.
Oh, it was going to be at AKG.
Yeah, and they had to move.
Oh shit, that's crazy.
Yeah,
I mean they're very like they're
pretentious,
nose up art people. Like,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
That's why I'm never like I like art museums, but I'm never like a huge art museum guy.
No, yeah, because
like,
if you become that, it'd be insufferable.
Yeah, 100%. Well, and because like I don't know, I mean, not to say that I haven't been affected by like paintings by seeing them and like that art isn't expensive, but like I'll go to a museum and just be like, I'll look at a painting for like approximately 5 seconds, make like 2 jokes about it, and then move on to the next painting.
You just go to
like I don't give a shit.
To an art museum and you're just riffing.
Yeah, it's really what it is.
Like I'm gonna get some material.
Well, you're just like pointing at guys and you're like, that guy looks weird. Why is that guy touching her feet? That's 1400s for you.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
You just start making fun of everybody there.
Well, it leads into that. Yeah. All the guys in black Ray-Bans crossing their arms. That might be like more of a 2010s thing.
Yeah,
That was like, the hipsters sort of deal.
Yeah, that's like a dead breed, I feel like.
Yeah. It's a little played out. They all realized they were being too much.
Yeah, they're all too old to be alive anymore. Like,
no.
Dude. Who's 50 rocking that? You know.
Well, because that would be like the Andy Warhol type shit. So
yeah, that's
like,
old as shit, dude.
No, but that's what
Andy
I mean.
Andy Warhol is dead as fuck.
Yeah, but I'm saying that the like style and like the thing was very much inspired by him.
Pop art.
Well, like his like fashion, and like wearing the black thick glasses and like the white hair and like I feel like a gray suit is very art guy. Like someone who does art or like critiques art. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know.
And like, well, maybe it's transferred over to the beard guys now, because I feel like the beard guys are very much very pretentious.
They stopped working with their hands.
Yes. Yeah. Well, the beards have been co-opted like Carhartt.
They go to their
because now hipsters all have Carhartt on.
Yeah.
And no one's like everyone that wears Carhartt.
All these baristas are wearing Carhartt and going to art museums.
The working man.
Yeah, the working man.
Yeah.
Well, that is just how it works. So that is the working man now.
Oh, for sure. Well,
so that's like all service industries.
I mean, wristwatches are like from the military. Like I've watched a video about like Carhartt and how like fashion is always going through like working people to people that suck. And that's kind of like the whole.
Okay, no, that's fair.
Like people that suck will co-opt working men's attire and usefulness because it is useful, but at the same time they're not at all working in any of those
that
conditions.
happens with any. Yeah, that really does happen with any kind of.
Yeah, like a parka. Yeah, like all those.
But I mean, that happens with like skater type style.
For sure.
Fucking,
posers,
grunge.
People
that
suck have existed forever.
Yeah, cool people make cool shit.
Yeah, people that actually do stuff.
Yeah. People who are living that lifestyle. And
yeah. I don't think we're going to get rid of Carhartt,
is bankrupt, dude.
Well, fashion is like a shitty industry to like get into.
Yeah.
Because like unless you're on like whatever cutting edge.
Yeah. Things it's like what do you do? It's like you're always behind.
Yeah. Like make like work gloves or like something that like people will use to that
something super niche.
Yeah, for sure.
And then like just hope that it gets in.
Yeah. Well, and it's like I think a lot of it is like because fast fashion is very much like just fucking buy a black T-shirt at Target. Right. Like it's like not
not a big deal.
Like if you sell black T-shirts, like I don't know how far you're gonna get. That was very like 2010 streetwear though. Like I was kind of in that whole world, and they'll
black T-shirts.
Well, they'll like sell like $80 T-shirts, and it's like they're just I mean, a Target T-shirt is pretty good. Yeah, but they're like cut in a different way, or like hand sewn, or like whatever, and like the material's good.
You got into that?
I mean,
with what money were you buying $80 black T-shirts?
I wasn't buying them. I was just like looking at them, and people are buying them, and I'm like, that's cool. I should like get one of those sometime. And like there's like the knockoffs that are like sort of like that, but they're like $20. Right. So, but even then, it's like just fucking buy a shirt and do something else. Like if I don't getting into fashion for me is very much like you shouldn't be thinking about it that much. Like there's other things that like
it's just about for me it's all just about what's comfortable.
Yeah, 100%. Well, it's comfortable and like you have to have like I've realized that a lot of my like I need to just make a decision in the moment, like trust the actual instinct I get from like this feels bad or this feels good or I like how this looks or I don't. Because once I think about it, I buy it and then I never wear it. Right. That's every time.
It's like gross.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, either like if it doesn't fit or whatever, and it's like, oh, I'll wear it with the sleeves up or whatever. And it's like, no, you won't. You're not. You're just gonna. This is gonna be in a pile and going right back to AmVets. Right. So well, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
Go buy a sandwich. Somebody
that got big too. It's like the thrifting culture.
Oh yeah. Well, thrift store stuff is like $6.
Yeah, that's but like there's like there's like subcultures where like they go to thrift stores and they resell it.
For sure,
hundreds of dollars.
Yeah.
Like animals.
Well, I mean that's
just greedy pig animals.
That's very much like what Abercrombie did, like with like the ripped jeans and like shitty, like it's like the worn stuff.
Well, that is what you're saying about like how it goes through. Like, that's what, like I got the jean jacket that I've had for like.
Well, I've
had that for 13 years.
Yeah,
and it's fucked.
Yeah. It's not.
It's completely torn up.
Yeah, but I mean, off of the nights that you've had with it too, it's not. That didn't help.
Yeah, dude. I'm glad I still have that thing, dude. I'm so shocked.
You literally have to frame that.
I'm shocked it wasn't lost, dude. I'm fucking. I fell in a ditch with that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
You look like you fell in the ditch.
Right now?
Sure.
What the fuck, man?
No. He's out. He's off the podcast.
No,
you look like you fell in a ditch, but then you automatically like bounce back up, and it was like really cool
in a hot way,
in like a really sexy
way.
Like wow, this guy, no one could push him down.
Nah, nobody can keep me down.
Yeah, and then whoever hit you knocked out.
I rolled around in the ditch to look like a working man, right. And then yeah.
This is all part of the plan.
All part of the plan.
I get it.
Long game.
Oh God. Well. Where we at? What time?
I don't know, dude.
52 minutes?
This one kind of feels like it's dragging, no?
Nah, it's fine.
It feels a little low energy.
I mean, I think it's chilled out.
I was like,
this is chilled out.
Not as good.
Not as good? Well, you're calling that in the episode. People are listening to this right now.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm just self-conscious about it, man.
Well, what else? Did you have anything prepared?
No, not specific. Well, I was like, I was talking earlier about I saw like Elon Musk was posting a bunch of shit about like the right to bear arms today.
Oh, interesting. Yeah. So what is
and it's all just like the cringiest like old school type memes.
Is it like tweets? He's doing tweets?
Yeah.
Is that boy tweeting again?
Well, he's Xing, I guess.
He's Xing.
Yeah, well, yeah.
What is that? Dude, that is like the biggest fumble of any major company ever.
Dude, he's so fucking stupid.
That sucks. And he still owns twitter.com so that when you type it in, it goes to that page.
So fucking stupid.
What's the point? What is the point?
But look, dude, he's like literally posting he's fucking posting AI pictures of himself, dude.
And the Doge, with the Doge
because they just get suggested to you.
Ugh.
Dude. They get suggested
because
he runs Twitter.
I'm done.
And then he's got he was posting like this meme.
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
It's so stupid.
Yeah.
And he's like, he has a meme of the founding fathers, for those who are just listening, a meme of the founding fathers. And it says, wait, so people can say whatever they want? And then George Washington is like, yeah. And then somebody else is like, oh, let's give them guns.
Oh, right.
And then somebody else over here goes, LMAO, this country's going to be lit.
Oh,
and it's just like an old painting. Oh, Jesus my God.
Christ.
I want to beat the shit out of Elon Musk so bad.
Yeah. Oh, maybe we should start that campaign.
Yeah, can I just call out Elon Musk?
Paul.
Can I fight Elon Musk?
You can be our Logan Paul.
Yeah, I'll fight Elon Musk, dude.
And it's got to be in the octagon.
Yeah,
no boxing.
No boxing.
No, it's got to be grapple.
Yeah, dude, I would gladly strangle Elon Musk. It'd be so much fun.
Yeah, and he apparently, him and Zucks have been jiu-jitsu.
You want to know why he's calling out Zucks? It's because he's 6 inches taller than Mark Zuckerberg.
Right.
He's literally 60 pounds heavier than Mark. And I'd be giving up weight on him, too. He's like 240. He's a big dude.
Elon Musk?
Yeah, but he's a fat loser.
Yeah,
dude.
Right.
I would kick his ass.
Mm-hmm. I think so. I'd bet on you.
Yeah, it'd be so easy.
Yeah. No, we would have to cover that if that was a thing that happened.
Yeah, no, I would fight him easily.
Yeah.
It wouldn't, I would, it'd be gleeful for me. I would love that.
Where would be your strategy going in?
Just fuck him up.
Just fuck him up?
No fear of that, man.
Is that, so when you do, I guess this is a good, I think we should ask the fighter how to fight. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I've obviously never been in that situation, and a lot of other people have not. So would you, when you go in, Brody has done MMA fights for Rizzle, and would you, do you do, research on the person that you're fighting?
Yeah, well, when I was coaching, I would, So that's a coach's job.
Yeah. So the coach would coach whoever's fighting on, watching film.
Well, it depends on who you are. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because, people might not want to do that.
Oh, okay.
They might not want to get too in their head.
Right.
But when I was coaching, I would watch tape. And then I'd be like, okay, this is what's probably going to happen.
Yeah. And would you, would you go in with all right, I'm going to do more striking. I don't want to get this guy on the ground. Or I do want to get this guy on the ground based on his.
Yeah, it just depends.
Okay.
Yeah. It's more of the strategy stuff is coaching.
Yeah.
So, which I did a lot of. So.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one. I remember you had you didn't end up going to that Miami thing. Was that the last thing you were slated to actually go to an event?
I was coaching for that. Yeah, that was the last one that was probably slated. No, I coached after that. I cornered a couple more guys, I think.
Right. Okay. Is that crazy? In the ring,
do you corner somebody?
Yeah. Do you shout?
Cornering is way better than
actually fighting.
Yeah. It's
you'll get punched in the face.
No, it's so tight. Yeah.
Yeah, that would suck.
It's fun too. I mean, I like the game, so I was into it. But
It does feel very much like I'm not super into watching fighting, but it I respect it in terms of the chess match.
It's so much more interesting to me than most other sports.
Yeah, no, I know, and that's why I'm that's because I just I don't like the brutalness of it, that it's right in front of your face.
Right.
I know football is scary and brutal, and obviously people get injured all the time.
Yeah.
But I'm not seeing that. They got pads on, they got face masks.
Yeah, you're thinking it matters.
Yes.
And then they shoot themselves 5 times in the heart instead of the brain, so their brain gets studied.
It's perfect.
And you're like,
Yeah. I'd like my violence.
You didn't see that Will Smith movie?
I like my violence off the field.
Concussion.
I would
with
rather,
Will Smith.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's tricky. Because I don't know. I played football. I definitely have gotten concussions before, and it's definitely not helped me.
Yeah. I mean, they say CTE is
fun.
the smaller shit, too.
Yeah. Smaller? What do you mean?
It's
not as big of a deal?
No. So CTE is the smaller impacts add up.
Oh, right.
So even if you don't feel you're maximized concussion, if you're doing a full practice,
right,
and you're taking 8 little shocks to the head, that'll just add over time. That's still
for sure
causes trauma.
I mean, you're using your body as a battering ram. It's very much.
Yeah, it's nuts. It's way more force than any punch could ever deliver.
Bad. Yeah,
you get a 300 pound.
Any punch,
any singular punch.
I mean, you're not hitting your head all the time.
No, but you're getting back up and doing it again and again.
Yeah,
and you're blitzing.
Yeah,
you're like a 300 pound super athlete.
Yeah.
So all the force that you can generate with your legs is clashing with another 300-pound super athlete.
Just get out of the way. Just move.
Yeah, nobody does, bro, because they're wearing fucking helmets.
No, sometimes it is very much like you can see it better on the screen than they can see it on the field.
Yeah.
So it's why don't you go left? And it's there's a guy running
I've seen some scary knockouts, but I've seen some scary shit on
someone
football too.
I mean, has anyone had cardiac arrest in a
yeah, dude.
game?
In a Kimbo Slice fight.
Oh, was it really?
Yeah, dude.
The guy that he was fighting?
Yeah, dead at 3,000.
No.
It was like the fucking dumbest, worst fight ever.
Because he was a big old fat guy?
Yeah, they're just both backyard brawlers. Dude, they both like went to like cardiac arrest.
They both did?
Well, no, dude, it was like a TKO, and he went to the hospital.
Oh,
and, like,
no.
It was just because he was out of shape, though. It wasn't,
He's tired.
They got so tired so fast. They got so tired so fast, dude, and he was just so out of shape.
Oh my god!
He went into It was no danger.
Yeah.
From like the fight itself.
Of course.
They got so gassed so quick. Yeah. It was like, it didn't matter. But he ended up into the hospital. I think
like the same result would have come out of a treadmill.
For a minute. Like he might have had to be resuscitated.
My god.
That's just because his cardio was so fucking
too much fast food. That's what it is.
Too much fast food, man.
You get on those burgers.
Too many blunts and fast food.
Dude, blunts and fast food, great way to wind down after a game. Not the best way to prepare.
No, yeah, right. Yeah.
That's a
keep that shit. That's after camp. Yeah, dude. Keep that out of camp for sure.
Boy, but Kimbo Slice, were you into? Because that was like around your time. Well, because he went to the MMA, right? Like he
eventually
actually ended up. He did suck.
Yeah, he sucked.
Well, I mean, undisciplined, is that?
No, he's very disciplined. He just could not cut it.
No, really?
No, yeah.
Oh, man.
He went to professional boxing for a minute.
Oh, really?
He did all right there, I think.
Damn. That's
like
crazy.
3-0 or something. I mean, he was so old.
Are you into boxing at all? Or is that?
Yeah, it's too not too complicated to follow, but like I would be into it if it was like not like so political.
Oh yeah, and like
no, I'm talking about like in terms of like well, not even that. It's more just like
isn't it like the most
there's
corrupt?
Like so many different champions.
Oh right,
and it's like everybody's like dodging everybody until it's like over.
Isn't that the same
thing?
Well,
no, because MMA has a monopoly called the UFC, and they're just a monopoly. They can do whatever they want.
Well, it's NFL.
So
it's
if
like
you don't have any leeway,
yeah,
which is not a good thing. But they have the Ali Act in MMA, so there's like certain protections for boxers, and so you know,
Ali Act in boxing.
Yeah.
Okay. You said in MMA.
Oh, sorry. Ali acted in boxing. Yeah. And so, you know, boxing became this thing where it's like, oh, this is what happens when like fighters can actually negotiate for themselves, which is good.
Yeah.
But it just means there's like 8 million different titles, and there's like all these different like.
That's how I feel with college football.
It's just hard to follow.
Thing. Yeah.
It's whatever. It's like I'll watch it if I know two people are really good.
Yeah.
But then it's also like, okay, like why am I like a really good example of it was that like Pacquiao and Mayweather never fought in their prime. They fought like way after anybody should have cared about it.
100%.
And you could have made that fight.
Yeah.
Like Mayweather's fucking padding his record. It's like whatever, man. Like I wish I was alive like in the 80s. I feel like boxing would have been really tight.
Yeah, like Tyson and all them.
Well, no, I was thinking more like.
Are you like Ali and
like,
stuff?
No,
that was 60s.
No, yeah, that was 60s and 70s. But I'm thinking like
Frazier,
like Hagler.
I don't know who that is.
Marvin Hagler and
never heard him.
Before fucking Hands of Stone. What the fuck's his name? I'm
losing
on the name. No, later.
No,
these are
Gary
later
Coleman.
weight dudes.
Gary Coleman's the short guy.
Gary,
what is the guy with the grill?
Sugar?
George Foreman.
No, yeah, I'm not.
Is that 80s? That's 80s.
No. Those weren't even like the best.
He wasn't even in the 80s.
No, he was.
George Foreman, yeah.
Well, he also fought Ali though.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Yeah, Frazier would have been back then too. That would have been like
Roberto
60s,
Duran.
70s. I don't know who that is.
See, these are like what there was a name for them. There's like 4 of these boxes in like welterweight or something.
That's like Julio Jones. Do you know Julio Jones?
I don't know Julio Jones.
Football guy.
Man,
he's really good.
I'm trying to find the name for what they were called. Because like it was
the Boxmen.
It was Marvin Hagler, Roberto Duran,
the Boxcar Children. Is that what they're called?
Sugar Ray Leonard.
Oh, I know that guy.
Yeah, and I forget the other guy's name. What the fuck's
was Tyson late 80s? I think so.
Yeah, they're called the 4 Kings of Boxing, who all fought each other through the 1980s. Sugar Ray Leonard, Roberto Duran, Hearns, Thomas Hearns, and Marvin Hagler. Like that was like probably because I'm pretty like I think like Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
For example, he says that Sugar Ray Leonard's like the best boxer of all time.
Oh really?
Yeah.
That's nuts.
Yeah. Well, he went like 80-0
Well,
and then he lost eventually.
Yeah.
But like he like his like people are like, oh well, Mayweather's like 52 and dude. 80 win it's nuts.
80 is nuts. 80 is a lot.
Yeah, like it's fucking insane.
And that's each like
I forget the exact numbers and everything.
To think about like 10 wins is that's getting into 10 boxing matches with different people.
Yeah, actually wait,
and he did that 8 times.
So he's that's
nuts.
Yeah, I guess I was wrong. He's 36-3, but there's somebody else. Tyson says somebody in that era is like
somebody got like 80 wins.
Yeah, or something like that. I don't know.
Jesus Christ.
I know Roberto Duran has a shitload of fights. I'm not as educated in boxing. I don't follow it as much.
I've only seen a few boxing movies.
But like those fights are really tight.
Yeah. You watch like on YouTube or whatever?
Yeah, you can find them.
Damn. Yeah, boxing is definitely cool because it's like the cinematic nature of it is very much obviously that's why movies kind of gravitated towards it, because it's like 1v1, like
right.
Just like settle it with your hands sort of thing, and like the lights and the arena and everything. Like it's why wrestling is popular too. Like it's like the theater aspect of it. Like it's like a performance, because it's like, I don't know. I feel like that's like wrestling just kind of takes it and is like, what if we can like design like a choreographed
wrestling's definitely hard. I never had a lot of respect for it.
I mean, I don't care. I respect it only in the fact that it's like I respect like stuntmen.
Yeah.
Where it's like it's crazy that you're doing that.
Yeah.
That's crazy. But it is not like I wouldn't consider you an athlete. No. Like in that sense. No. You're like you are a performer.
Yeah, that's weird. You're not really you're more of a
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you're not putting your all art into
like stand-up comedy, which is truly difficult.
Yeah. Imagine the amount of mental blows that we've taken.
Can you imagine every night, right around dinner time, you go
later than dinner time
to an empty room,
full of only
being
comics
with anybody who cares about you. Can you imagine that?
Yeah, I would never do that
for free. You do it for free. And then you call it true art to feel better about yourself.
There's nothing more sacred in this world than an open mic.
No, nothing more. No. Got to get that ego up, man.
100%.
Yeah, it's so hard, man. Sometimes you can't even use notes.
Dude, life's hard. I got a job and everything, and that shit's hard.
Yeah, but nothing's harder
than
stand-up comedy.
Yeah.
There's nothing harder than standing on stage and drinking
with a microphone.
Yeah. Nothing harder.
Absolutely not.
No.
But that's
surgeon?
why that's
surgeon. Are you kidding me? Being a surgeon?
100%.
What are you,
dude? Manual.
A woman?
Like, hopefully, we need more women in STEM.
Yeah, we need more women surgeons for sure.
They're very
I don't want a guy inside me.
No. Yeah.
That's the whole issue.
I want women shoving metal in my body. That's all I'll say about that.
Yeah.
That's intense. In order to save me.
Yeah. Yeah. That's intense.
I would be nothing without it. I mean, well.
Can you imagine? You get surgery and your girlfriend's like, are you cheating on me?
No, I think you got to sign some forms. So maybe like.
What's her name?
You got. Dr. Lisa.
Yeah. You're like.
Well, that's a porn. That's a porn thing. Doctor nurse sort of situations. That's a real thing.
Surgery porn.
Yeah. Well, not during surgery, dude. What a porn! That'd be an incredible porn.
Oh, that's nuts.
That's like. Well, that is so funny that like they're acting like they're getting surgery, but they're actually fucking each other. No, like that's there's a dichotomy of like you have to act
wow. No, see, that's
like open heart surgery, but also getting your dick sucked. Like, how do we fund that? Can we do that?
No,
like it's
because you're unconscious. That's crazy.
No, I'm talking about like a David Cronenberg type like special effects.
Right. Yeah. So it's foreign.
Yeah. Well, it could be.
So it's art.
It would be French. It could be French. Yeah. But I'm saying like
that's the only art that's more sacred than.
Like it's not BDSM.
Just European
it's like
porn is the only thing more sacred than stand-up.
Because they go in. Yeah, they go hard.
Yeah. No,
or Russian. It could be Russian.
I don't want any guy running around inside there.
Right. Like, is it like a...
That's against God's will.
Well, like, like the Star Wars porn or whatever, where there's like the different characters and they do stuff. It's like,
no,
but they have
I've never seen that.
No, but you get what I'm saying.
I get what you're saying.
Like there's special effects in the actual movie. I haven't seen one of those. Mm-hmm. I've seen... Not in the Star Wars universe. I've seen them dressed up like that. Okay. But it isn't like they think they're there. It's like a Halloween situation.
You're on Pornhub. You're like, Jabba the Hutt.
I'm more of a Chewbacca guy.
Han Solo.
So it's a gay porn?
Damn right. Because Han Solo couldn't pay his debts in time.
Han Solo.
And he's like,
Han Solo's
His subtitles is like, I have another way for you to pay.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
I am here to fix your plumbing. That's my Han Solo.
That's your Han Solo?
Yeah.
I can't do Harrison Ford.
Mine wasn't good either.
I could do Luke Skywalker.
Okay.
Man, we gotta go to... I was gonna go to Hudson Painting and get some power converters.
Why you can't do that? That's impossible.
No! No way. That's Luke Skywalker.
Mark Hamill is a whiny bitch.
He is a fucking whiny dude.
He whines a lot.
But Uncle Ben...
Why do I gotta go to Hoth? It's all cold there.
So cold.
He's gay in that one?
No, what?
So cold.
No, wait, what do you mean gay, dude?
Yeah.
He's just Mark Hamill.
Oh, right. Yeah.
What the fuck are you
Mark
saying?
Hamill would never be gay.
It's 2024, dude.
Yeah. And I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm saying that you switched it.
No.
You flipped the script.
No.
Yes.
No. I mean, well,
maybe.
Maybe. For the sake of this porn.
If it's porn you want, I think if you're getting into porn, you should be bi. I think that's a solid.
I almost think if you're getting into porn, you have to be bi.
That's what I mean.
It's like on the job description. It's like you're not going to get enough work.
That's what I'm saying. Like you don't want to cut off just because it's like a certain gender.
Yeah.
Like you just gotta love the game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's how you get into porn. You got to just like I would do this for free. You know what I'm saying? Like it's one of those jobs where
I would do this for free.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It's like you're paying me to fuck.
Yeah, you're gonna. So
right.
Yeah, right. Because it's not work if you like it the whole time.
Exactly.
So you have to.
If you love what you do, you never work a day in your life.
Yeah. So you're not really working. You're not. Yeah.
If you love what you do, you'll get fucked every day of your life.
Every single day. Yeah. Right. Exactly. Yeah.
That could work.
9 to 5 are so much like porn.
9 to 5s are based. Well, they're fucking you. That's
they're fucking you.
You can't fuck it.
Yeah.
That's yeah. I work 8 to 4 though, so I'm good.
Seems like a loophole.
Monday through Friday.
Yeah.
It's pretty solid.
It's not bad.
I don't like waking up that early though.
That sucks.
Sometimes I gotta wake up at 6 and then I go out until 12 and I'm like, why do I feel like shit? This is a problem.
Right? No, it's straightforward. You're like,
it's like I know
you're doing all these terrible things, and then you're like,
It's like I gotta change. I gotta make a change.
You know what? It's probably everybody else.
It's the job that I don't like.
It's probably not me.
No.
It's probably somebody else's fault.
I'm not doing anything wrong.
I've never done social media.
Wrong. It's definitely social media.
Yeah.
I just gotta get
I think it's social media.
It's a mental health break.
It's not drinking every day.
No.
It's sleeping for 4 hours.
That's not real.
Yeah.
That won't affect you. That only makes you better. That makes you stronger.
Yeah, social media makes you stronger.
No, social media breaks you down.
Oh, no, you're right.
Sleeping for 4 hours
drinking every day makes you stronger.
Yes, 100%.
Got the strongest liver in the land.
I'm battle testing my body.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm like building up a resistance. Like somebody who's like wants to hang out with snakes.
Yeah, it's
like a building.
He wants to hang out with snakes.
Yeah, like a weirdo.
He like aspires to be like, they look so cool over there.
But he's like into venom.
Like the snake table.
He's like microdosing venom. And I'm out here. I'm
picturing that this is like a high school.
I'm macro-dosing alcohol just to build up a resistance to the poison.
This is a high school where there's like it's humans, but also every other type of animal in the kingdom that are like. They're in their own like little cliques, and you're like looking at the snakes, and like, oh, they're so cool. They got like leather jackets and stuff.
Yeah, they're like
they got venom. That's fucking.
Yeah,
they're
the greasers.
Yeah, and I want to hang out with the snakes. You got to sit at the snake table.
Yeah,
and the only way to do that is build up the resistance. And then when they bite you and they think you're gonna get poisoned, voila, you're like, nah, I'm part of you guys. I'm one of you guys.
Yeah,
we're lads.
And then you guys kiss.
And then you kiss the snakes. Yeah. And that's like.
And that's your other show.
I kiss Andy and I kiss snakes.
Yeah.
I don't want to.
No, that's like one.
That's season 2.
That's like season 2 where it's like a cheating. It's like a cheating subplot.
The snake kissed me.
He kissed me, dude. He venomized me. I didn't know what I was doing.
His teeth got in my lip. I didn't even like it.
You texted me like, okay, you might see a video pop up.
It's not real. It's doctored.
You're in high school. I was at a party. And there were snakes around. And you know how I get around snakes.
Yeah. Did you know?
You're like, Indiana, why did it have
tough.
to be snakes? But you're just really into
them
sexually.
It goes back to Adam and Eve, you know? They're just too seductive. Yeah. It's like, I want that apple, dude.
Man, dude.
You should have seen the apple that a snake showed me, dude. Oh, my God. That was like the best apple I ever seen.
Yeah, Eve is just like, babe, I was drunk. You don't understand.
It's like when you give a drunk person a piece of pizza, like, I'm going to eat it.
Exactly.
I'm too drunk off that Jesus' blood. Jesus doesn't exist yet, but I'm drinking his blood.
You give Eve a nice...
Chardonnay.
Yeah, sure.
Is that white wine?
A big old apple. Give her a big old apple right in front of her.
Yeah.
You just
big old juicy apple.
Drop the big old apple right on the table there. Oops.
Oops.
You're like, oops.
And then throws it.
She's had a little bit too much to drink.
Sorry. Uh-oh. Yeah. What do we have
then
here?
Then the devil gets canceled.
Yeah. No, the devil would have his own podcast.
Yeah, after getting canceled, he makes a return on Joe Rogan.
For sure. Yeah, dude. How stoked would they be to have the devil on fucking a podcast?
Yeah.
That's it. That would do numbers. If there's one guest that no one's ever gotten, it's the devil or God. So it's like any one of those.
Yeah.
They're pretty well known throughout the cosmos, you know. I think you get some aliens tuning in.
Do you think they have their own podcast?
God and the devil. They better.
Yeah, like God.
They could knock off Joe Rogan.
What would God's podcast theme be? It's like a superhero podcast.
No,
it's like about Marvel.
It's about fishing. It's definitely like a fishing. Like carpentry.
Oh, well,
like it's like the salt of the
Jesus,
earth.
Though.
No, I know, but
Jesus retired now.
Well, Jesus stops in every once in a while. He's like the most reoccurring guest.
He's coming back.
Because Jesus is God, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that the whole thing?
Yeah.
He's the Son of God, but he is also God.
Yeah. Yeah.
How does that even work?
I don't know. Dude.
If you're your own son.
I don't know, man.
That's kind of gross, to be honest. How do you become your own son?
By banging your mom. I guess.
Okay. Well, no, that would make you the son. You just have a son with your mom.
Yeah, but if you are your mom's son and then you marry your mom,
yeah,
then you're the stepdad.
You're your own stepdad?
Yeah, and then you're looking in the mirror.
So
and
God is his own stepdad.
You're looking in the mirror and you're like, thanks, Dad. and then you know.
No, you do like the two.
You have a tear. You're like,
have a good day, son.
And then you go to your mom,
Dad.
and then you go to your mom, and you're like, he called me Dad. I think I did it.
Oh my God!
And you just buy yourself toys.
That's schizophrenia right there.
Yeah, that is.
It helps to have bipolar disorder if you're gonna get into that situation.
Sure.
Just a little bit.
Yeah. He thinks he's his own dad.
And he is, but it's like kind of, you know.
Yeah.
I don't want to see it that way.
No.
Imagine, so, like, you know how, like, in, like, back in the day or whatever, like, not really in our generation, but, like, there would always be, like, that guy that is, like, the weirdo in the neighborhood where it's like, don't go over to Terry's house. Terry's
they just had funny. A known child molester.
Yeah, 100%.
Like, just like, well, that's just the neighborhood. You should not have thrown the baseball just over that fence.
Yeah, just don't go over there. And then it's like, victim blaming the children.
Don't. Yeah, Connor, don't. That's the child molester's house.
That's no child molester, Terry McGuffin.
You're like, that's just rumors.
He's like, I see the best.
You come out crying.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, did you get the ball?
It's like, no, I got married.
I got something.
No, but what I'm saying, what I'm saying though is like, if there was a kid in your neighborhood who like married his mom, like that would be the kid in the neighborhood that everyone's like, what the fuck's going on over there?
Yeah,
like that's like the moms in the sewing circles, they're like, you see about little Johnny?
Yeah. Little Johnny married his mom. They're different than us.
Legally? Did they legally get married? Yeah, I think so.
That is like one of the biggest
they forged
that's
the
like one of the biggest taboos.
He wanted to be his own stepdad.
That's like going back 3,000 years, dude.
Don't marry your
Oedipus had to cut his shit off. Yeah. His eyes out. He plucked his eyes out.
The worst part about Oedipus is like how could he have known? There's no way he could have known.
Well, yeah, Oedipus all just felt like self-fulfilling prophecy.
What does that mean?
Well, because it was like he was trying like his dad had received like something from the oracle.
Yeah,
that was like, oh, your son is gonna kill you.
Oh,
and marry your wife. And then so like Oedipus, so he's like he put Oedipus in the woods.
Yes.
And then Oedipus got found by a farmer.
Yeah.
And like so in his attempt to avoid fate, he fulfilled it. Because it only happened because Oedipus didn't know that it was his father and mother.
Yes. But also, I mean, not that this is an easy decision to make. Like, I got to read the book or whatever to see the inner turmoil.
Right. But, like, what if she was hot?
Dude. No, kill the kid.
I thought we go a different direction.
No, just like...
what if the mom was hot?
If the mom was... Well, the mom was probably... It was probably hot. She was probably hot. She's probably like...
She's probably a Greek.
She's probably like 14 when she had the kid.
Yeah, exactly. So she's like entering prime years.
Yeah.
By the time
he's like an adult, she's like 25 and like strong.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, maybe 25
it depends. An adult back then was probably younger too.
Yeah, maybe
so
like 30s.
He might have killed him at like 16.
Oh,
so
yeah.
You never know.
Right.
She could be 29.
She could be banging.
She could be pretty fucking hot.
No, but if you're the dad and you hear that and you're like, well, especially with the morals of that time, like, I know you don't want to kill your kid, but like, just kill it.
Well, I think they were trying to kill him with wolves or something.
Well, but
like
leaving
him in the woods.
That's like incidental. Like, it's not my fault. I didn't do it.
Plot holes
you
in
for
this
sure
ancient
did
book.
That. You did that. Yeah. It's not like you didn't kill your kid, or at least didn't try to kill your kid.
Yeah, you're like, who is this wonder child?
Yeah,
who's challenging me for my throne and wife?
And that's the thing where it's like, you're only gonna make him stronger by doing that.
Yeah.
So if you did raise him and like it's better to.
Although to be fair, it is also pretty reasonable if you throw your kid in the woods
that he kills you,
that he dies.
No, yeah.
I mean, like, I would assume.
Well, yeah, but at the same time,
I can see not wanting to kill a baby.
But I'm saying
being like too much of a bitch to like murder a baby.
No, but the percent chance that like he could come back is still greater than 0.
Right.
And if you did kill the child, if you were that scared, that's in my mind. Where it's like, if you're that worried about it, that you're not like. Rather than disbelieving the oracle.
Yeah, you're already going far enough to put him in the.
What are we doing here?
Yeah,
just
you're right.
Just
you're already going far enough to put him in the woods.
That's kind of where I'm at.
So why not just put the knife in his heart?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, do it in the woods. Don't do it like in the middle of the town. That would be great.
Yeah.
Don't even put a knife in his heart. Just like drop him.
Yeah, and
be like, oops. Like you can even like fake that one where it's like, oh, I accidentally dropped my child, and it's like,
I don't know why Oedipus felt bad about it either. It wasn't really his fault.
No, but that's the old boy thing where it's like, well, I don't want to know that.
It's the same thing.
Yeah.
It's the same exact thing.
That's kind of where I'm at with that. But, I mean, we're at 120. This is kind of usually where we
wrap it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have
I think
anything
it's
else?
probably fair. No.
Yeah.
No, low energy one today.
Yeah, it was a solid. I think I definitely am glad. I like when things get like interesting and I learn something.
Yeah, there you go.
Because
today was a learning episode.
We got some MMA. I do like the Jordan Peterson and Ben Shapiro moment.
We'll come back next week with that for the whole thing. I wish that was better. That's what I'm in my head about.
I thought it worked.
Yeah, I just felt slow on the uptake.
Yeah, I get you. Yeah. I mean, it's been a long day. Yeah. Bills win. The energy of the city is coming down.
Yeah, we'll come back next week stronger
for sure. Maybe with a guest. Who knows?
Maybe with a guest. So like, follow, subscribe, all that shit.
Kiss your mom.
Kiss your mom. Send in questions, comment, whatever. DM us.
Yeah, if you have any questions, please feel free to let us know. You can be involved. Get in on the action, you know?
Kiss your mom, but not too hard, you know?
Yeah.
You have to pluck your eyes out.
Kiss your mom, but keep your hands to your side.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, goodbye.
All right, thank you.